there's been a very big problem from yesterday.
Where?
Bonfires were lit on the road.
Rocks were thrown everywhere, blocking
the roads, courtesy of Uber drivers, Taxify drivers, and little cab, and all these other taxi,
Uber chap,
whatever it is. Maybe we don't understand what the problem is. You understand?
Yeah.
And this is not the first time the digital taxi operators have come up in arms complaining.
You know what they do? They open your car and they pour oil, black oil,
inside your car.
Yes, they're saying that if you're not part of the demonstration, then you're against them as a taxi driver, right? So they pour oil in your car. On the seats.
On the seats.
So that you can carry passengers. Can you imagine the audacity?
So they call you.
No, they know the cars. They know the cars that are Uber, that are Taxify, that are whatever.
They know them.
These people know each other. It's like you and us, we all know each other. So they see you, mebeba passenger. They stop you, they pull the passenger out, they pour oil in the back seat, and they say, "Hiya, jisot." Can you imagine? And to their fellow drivers, by the way, these are their fellow comrades.
But what is the problem?
The problem we need to know. Some people say it's the fees
are high.
That these companies charge the drivers are just unsustainable.
Because, truth be told, the digital taxi area is here and is here to stay.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not here to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because unapata taxi wengine bado wanasimamisha gari kando ya barabara waiting for people to come.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming. People are ordering taxis.
And they're coming to you.
They are coming.
They're coming to you.
People are coming to you. Uber, Taxify, Little Cab, Mondo, Short.
Style up.
I don't know. It's not about styling up. But we need to hear from the drivers.
Yes. What is it?
Of the taxis.
Yeah. How much are you being charged by these companies?
What is the problem? Yeah. Talk to us today.
0722
2088 20.
0734
2088 20. And have you been in an Uber or a Taxify or Mondo or Little Cab and faced this wrath that people are going through?
In fact, we have our regular friend, Masha DX.
What's the problem?
KCY 919 November or KCN 919N.
What's the problem? We need to understand you.
Let us know.
Because sisi tunasikia tu watu wa Uber wamegoma, watu wa Taxify wamegoma. What is happening?
What's the big deal?
Talk to us.
Hot 96, you are on the air. Good morning.
Jeff and Jalas, how are you?
Morning. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Joshua. I'm an Uber driver. I'm listening to you. I'm from Kawangware.
Kawangware, huh? Joshua, tell us, what is the problem? The beef?
The main problem with Uber, they charge a very high commission.
What is the commission, Joshua?
It's 25%. So let's say if I carry with 250 or 200 shillings, they take 25%.
1/4 of 250.
Yes.
That's about 60 bob.
Yes.
So that's what they charge, and then the rest you're supposed to fuel with?
Yes, and then when they've been lowering the prices since they came. They've never considered the fuel price. So they consider clients more than us drivers. We in fact we took loans. We took loans because of Uber. We bought the cars. The cars are ours. So they hata watu consult wakati wanafanya some decision. That's why we are mad at them.
Joshua, let me ask you this real quick. How much do you make on a given day?
I can make like 5,000.
5,000 shillings?
Yeah.
And how much of that goes, I guess a quarter of that goes to Uber or Taxify?
Uber will take 1,500, let's say.
1,500, right?
Yes.
And then Mafuta for the day is how much?
2K.
2K? Leaving you with, that's 3,500, leaving you with 1,500 per day.
Yep.
And that's not enough?
No, we have other expenses.
Go on.
Car wash. Parking. And so many, even the traffic, they are hunting us, the traffic police. Yeah.
Na hata hujakula.
Hata hujakula hapo. So at the end of the day unapata umebaki na 200 bob.
Wow.
Yeah. Na fuel bado unajiwekea.
Fuel wewe unajiwekea. Let's say hata Jeff, some of us hata hatuna magari, tumeajiriwa. The owner of the car atataka 2K a day. So from 3-5 umeosha gari utakuwa umebaki na nini?
Yeah, you have a point there, Joshua. So what would you like to tell these people, Uber, Taxify, all of them? What would you like to tell them?
Simple. Uber are foreigners. Na Uber ililetwa na wanasiasa. So kuna watu wanatutumia vibaya.
What do you mean?
Every time we complain, the ministry, I don't know which ministry inaendanga huko alafu inakuja inatuambia everything is okay. So we doubt kuna mtu anaenda huko analipwa and then he comes back anatuambia hiyo kitu inaisha hivyo tu, and then tunaonekana kama wajinga.
Wow. Let's hear somebody. Joshua, thank you so
much for your input and good luck, my friend. Good luck. He's raised a valid point. He goes home with 200 shillings at the end of the day, a hard day.
He has to pay for parking, he has to pay for car wash, he has to pay for fuel.
Hey, let's go to the phones. Hard 96, you are on the air. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff and Jalas.
Good morning. Who's this?
Yes, my name is Samuel. I'm an Uber driver. I live in Thika.
Thika.
Yes, now we are having problems with these applications.
Mm-hmm.
The main problem that we are having is that they are charging a very high percentage commission.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Uber came to Kenya, the fares they were charging as high as 60 shillings per kilometer.
Okay.
And then 4 shillings per every minute. Yeah. The base fare was 300 shillings. Mm-hmm. So for the shortest trip that will go is 300 shillings. So their commission still remained at 25%. Now you can imagine they have lowered that. The minimum trip that will go is 150 shillings.
Mm-hmm.
They are charging as low as 16 Kenya shillings per kilometer. You can imagine that. And their commission still remains the same. Yeah?
Yeah.
You can imagine if you have a driver. Some of us, we are lucky having our own cars. You can imagine you are a driver, you have been employed by someone, that the owner of the car is demanding 2,000 Kenya shilling every single day. Then you're supposed to fuel the car, you wash that car, and then you're supposed to feed your family. Yeah?
Yeah.
So what are Uber telling us? That, they have come into a monopoly. Like they are trying to compete with Taxify and the Little Cab and all other applications so they can win the customers at our expense. So we are trying to bring the government on board so that they can regularize the fares on a level playing ground. Yeah, but you as a customer, you can choose on what application that you're going to use. Because even if I was the customer, I'll always go for the cheap, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, so that's why we are trying to bring the government on board to see if they can regularize the fares once and for all.
Yeah, but do you think demonstrating and pouring oil into other vehicles, do you think that will help?
That's not fair. That's not fair. We are not harassing our comrades. What is happening, we have some goons who are, trying to purport that they are Uber drivers. So in the midst of demonstrations, they are hurting they are breaking the side mirrors, they are taking the customers out, but that's not fair from my side.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many hours a day do you work?
Between 14 and 16 hours.
14 and 16?
And now to make the matters worse, Uber has come up with a policy that we can only work for 12 hours.
Wow.
When you have exhausted 12 hours, you are automatically logged off. That means you can't work with Uber.
And how much do you make on an average day?
Basically, in a day, you can make about 5,000, between 5,000 and 7,000 on a good day.
On a good day?
On a good day.
On a bad day?
On a weekend.
On a bad day?
You can imagine now Uber is telling us we can only work for 12 hours on a Friday, on a Saturday, on a Sunday, when you're expecting a business to be on the high, right?
Yeah.
So that's the time that you're telling us we work for 12 hours. When you have exhausted working for 12 hours, just go home. Other applications like YouTube, they're telling us on every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they charge their customers as low as 20 Kenya shillings per kilometer. So that's the time that you are expecting to compensate the days that you have not worked very well in the course of the week.
Wow. That's a good point, my friend. Good point. Thank you very much. All the way from Thika.
All the way from Thika.
Yes, thank you for your input. What else? Who else?
What's the solution now?
What is the solution?
What is the solution?
They
want to throw Uber out. They want to throw taxi.
They want the government to
regularize. They want the government to come in with their own application.
No, to regularize.
And say what?
And say this is the standard fee. X amount. Boom. No more, no less. Hot 96, you're on the air. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Who's this?
Habari yes.
Poa.
Hey, Mambo.
Poa sana.
Nani?
Naitwa Richard, eh?
Richard.
Yeah, napiga kutoka Kahawa West.
Wewe ni dereva Uber?
Niko Uber taxi kwa hizo zote.
Uko zote, eh?
Yeah.
Natuambia shida ni nini?
Shida ni pricing.
Ni?
Shida ni pricing.
Pricing,
Tunataka waongeze bei.
Bei ya nini?
Bei ya fare yenye tunalipisha customer.
Yeah.
And also Uber, especially Uber, they should lower their commissions.
Hiyo 25% ni mingi sana.
Kabisa.
How much do you make in a day?
Okay, on a good day, maybe combining when you have worked with Uber and Taxify, and maybe all the other apps, maybe you can make maybe 5,000.
Yani we una app zote, eh?
Yeah, maybe you can work with two, maybe Uber, Taxify, Little Cab.
Yeah.
Two of them, maybe, or three.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make 5,000 to 6,000 on a good day.
Were you a taxi driver before this?
Yes, I was.
Before Uber na hizi zote, eh?
Sorry?
Before Uber na hizi zote zingine?
Yes.
How much did you used to make back then?
I used to make 7 Gs to 8 Gs per day.
Kwa hivyo,
and I didn't work for long hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work maybe between 7 in the morning and my 9, I'm home.
9 p.m.?
Yes.
Na sasa?
And within 7 Gs and 8 Gs, there was no commission.
Na sasa?
Ay, sai mambo ni ngumu, Jeff.
How many hours do you work?
You can work maybe between, you can leave your house maybe around 5:30 and you get home maybe 11.
Good Lord.
Yes.
Hiyo ni shida bro. Hiyo ni shida.
Sasa Jeff, angalia bei ya mafuta venye iko.
Nimepanda mbaya.
Bei iko juu. We are talking about 108. And then Uber charges you pick a car maybe from Westland town. And Uber charges maybe 150 shillings. And then they take, you remain with 112. How do you make money? Yes.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. What would you like to tell Gava?
Yeah, we need all the stakeholders concerned, maybe the Ministry of Transport and all the organizations that are concerned to come on board, at least to help us.
Sure.
Yeah, they should help us. We are many youth there. I say, okay, it's okay. Online taxi brought business and so many youth got jobs. But after all, we find that even that job is ending up to be slavery.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a slavery because we have so many people have lost their cars, people have lost their lives. Yeah. Imagine, some have been shot, maybe working late at night, Yeah. We have buried so many Uber drivers. The online drivers.
Paul and Dugu.
So we need insecurity also it is an issue for us. But you see, even if we have a better pricing, we wouldn't be working for long hours. You work for the day, you maybe you do 5 trips and you have your cash, and then you go home early. You don't have to risk your life working at night.
Man, makes a good point. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for raising those points, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Salimia Gerard.
Nimesalimika baba.
Okay.
Tutawatetea paka dakika mwisho.
Sorry?
Tutawatetea kabisa.
Tuteteeni kabisa na tutafurahia na tutashukuru mwishowe.
Asante ndugu, asante. Wow. These guys are pissed off.
Everybody's complaining about the pricing. The pricing is the issue here.
Pricing.
So Uber charges me and you low. That's number one.
Yeah.
But
to attract customers.
Because definitely competition has checked in.
Correct.
We have Taxify, we have Mondo, we have Little Cab and all this.
Na ingine nakuja.
Unanipata? So with all this put together,
yeah.
competition, Uber has lowered its rates,
yeah.
Taxify have lowered their rates,
yeah.
Little Cab have lowered their rates on the client. But did not lower the commission that they are taking.
On the
they
driver.
are still stuck at 25%. I don't know how much Taxify charges, or I don't know how much Mondo Little Cab charges. You understand? These people have a cost.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start taking sides on this.
You're taking sides?
We have a cost. We as Uber drivers
now you're Uber.
have a cost of washing the car.
What? Even before washing, maybe that car
is not even mine.
Not only that, maybe
or it's on loan.
It's on loan.
So we have a loan to pay.
Higher purchase.
We have a loan to pay.
But
we have cars to wash.
Yes.
We have parking.
Yes.
We have fuel, which is even the most critical part. And fuel has been climbing. There's no single time in Mesaru this one.
Hakuna.
So you still take 25% of my cost. The phones are buzzing.
It's coming. It's hanging. Odd 96, you're on the air. Good morning.
Morning.
Hauna taxi kwenda huko.
Labda anawatetea.
Hakuna.
Au ashachukua
hakuna. We are not here for Jeff and Jana. We are not here. We have serious issues to discuss.
Labda ashachukua
Eli hana taxi. We are talking to people who are directly concerned.
Odd 96, you're on the air. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff and Jalas.
Yeah, good morning. Who's this?
This is Manasseh.
Is who?
This is Manasseh.
Manasseh. What do you do, Manasseh?
I drive under Uber platform and Taxify.
Okay, what is your problem?
Now, I think the main problem here is just the issue of the commission that these guys charge.
25%.
However much they try to encourage more clients, they also need to look at the drivers as well.
So 25% is too much?
They charge, like Uber charges 25, Taxify charges 15%.
15.
Commissions, yes.
15% is not that bad?
Yeah.
It is 15 on the Taxify. It is not that bad, but now the what you collect from the client is what matters most.
Okay.
Because you make a long trip and probably get 300 shillings. Now you pay the commission because there are quite a number of expenses that we incur.
All right.
We buy bundles. We have to buy airtime.
We didn't think of that, did we?
Yeah. We buy bundles. We have to buy airtime every now and then to call the clients.
Yeah.
Then other expenses like now the fuel. And then the cars are ours. We need to service them.
So Manasseh,
yes.
If a law came on that said, you know what, the standard rate will be X amount. Let's say between 10 and 12%. Would that help things?
I believe about 10 is not a bad offer.
Yeah.
10 is not a bad offer because we also need to look at the clients because with the current economic situation, we just don't need to be that too hungry without considering the riders as well.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Manasseh.
Yes.
If you are told that, you know what, there's no more Uber, no Taxify, but you'll just go wait for clients on the road, which one would you go for?
Technology is actually improved a lot. Because waiting for a client who you do not know whether you will get or not, I would actually go for the current digital cabs.
Current digital cabs, eh?
Yes.
It has improved a lot.
It has improved a lot. Taxi was beyond reach of many Kenyans. Beyond reach. It was just the way when someone hears you've taken a taxi, then those years you are a well-off guy. But nowadays it is very, very much affordable.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Manasseh. And, continue fighting, but do not be violent or put oil in the back seats of
No.
cars.
I believe violence do not solve the situation.
Yeah.
What solves is people need to calm down, sit together, and talk.
Kabisa.
And come into agreement. The only thing is that there hasn't been any consultation, but I believe dialogue is always the best.
Absolutely. Dialogue
Instead of interfering with other road users as well.
Thanks so much, Manasseh. Have a good day and all the best.
Likewise.
All right. These guys, I mean, I'm glad they're speaking out. It's great. They're speaking out and they're airing their views, And the violence needs to stop, but someone needs to listen. Right, Jalas?
Yeah.